The long-awaited moment, bringing the mobile web build and the full site build together so that you can knock it out at once. In other words, killing two birds with one stone. This presentation will cover a quick overview of the information you will need to incorporate mobile into your new client project. I will outline each phase of the mobile build process and highlight the fundamental items that need to be completed in order to launch your mobile sites along with your full sites. There are three main phases of building mobile: the planning phase, the build phase, and the launch phase. I will start by first reviewing the planning phase. The first step in planning is to review the contract. When you receive a new client contract that includes mobile, there are a few items that need to be considered. Some of these details may become more apparent as you build the full website. Is there an integration? Is there more than one style sheet? This will include gateway or corporate, as well as the communities. And is there anything unique about the page structure that may affect mobile? This includes partial parts, iframes, and links to third parties. The second step of planning is to set client expectations. This includes the layout of the content, which will always be the same. Call to actions and menus will always be in the same spot. The only element that changes to layout are that colors will be included that match the look and feel of the client's full website. The mobile sites do have the option to feature call tracking numbers, which can be discussed with your client or simply ordered as a free active trial number for no additional charge. And a client may choose to add their corporate logo. Community logos are not included in the standard feature set, but they may be added for an additional charge. The third step is to create a mobile mockup. You know your client. Will they want to review the mobile mockups, or are you confident they will like the color scheme you have created to match their full site? Judging by the design process of the full site, you may get client approval or add the task to create the style sheet directly to the developer queue. Mobile mockup templates are located on Smith Rock. Typically, Christy or Elise have created the mobile mockups, so coordinate with them and they'll get them ready for you. The second phase of adding mobile to a new client site is the actual build. Once the mockups are ready and complete, add a task to create a mobile style sheet to Pivotal Tracker and assign it to the developer who is coding the full site. If it is a portfolio and doesn't have a developer, add the task to the on-call queue. The PM will need to edit mobile forms. The mobile website will automatically generate 2 forms for each mobile site, depending on the vertical. This will vary from Contact Us, the Reserve form, and a Schedule a Tour form. The PM will need additional fields to complete the forms so that the location knows the lead type. The web builder or data coordinator can start to build mobile tasks prior to the completion of the style sheet. They may select images and featured units prior to the completion of the style sheet, and logos if applicable. Once the full site, pages, and content are final, the web builder can complete the mobile build by adding mobile pages. When your web builder confirms the mobile site is built and has been self-QA'd, you can send it to QA. Once QA has verified all the changes are complete and ready to send to the client, inform the client that the mobile site is ready to review and staging. The staging link for the full site is the same as the mobile site. The third phase of the mobile build is to launch the mobile sites. You want to make sure that you submit a call tracking ticket to Service Admin, which will include specific details as to what type of numbers should be ordered, if it exists, if there's room in the bundle, or if there needs to be a free active trial number, with the number of locations, and include whether there are any locations that should not receive mobile. With client approval, you can activate services in the service overview of the Client Center, as well as call tracking services. And then go back into the Mobile Control Center and uncheck the pending box at the corporate level and select Change Plan. Add any mobile details to your Go Live announcement and give your team a high five. Your mobile site has launched and is completed. Of course, you are not expected to remember all this information from watching this presentation once. So go ahead, watch it again. Or if you prefer, check out the mobile PM steps in the mobile checklist of the client wireframe.